What's up guys, it is That Pan again. I'm here again doing another video, and today we're looking at the mechanical dragon purchase. It is something a few people asked me questions about, which was a bit surprising. It's not something I normally do a video on just because I was like, this is something kind of small, like it's really just a skin. But since I was asked, I thought I'd do a video on this, and since it was something I thought would be kind of short, I included something else and I'll put it around the end of the video, but it is something that the devs have kind of changed and tweaked and something that you would have missed and I would have missed as well if somebody hadn't told me. So it's kind of crazy that they like are doing these little adjustments without telling us. Okay, that being said, let's hop right in here, and I'm just gonna be covering this. So first off, you have the mechanical dragon, and you can obtain them through 130k gems worth of spending. I will also make a point to say something right here. At 55k gems worth of spending, some people might be confused with the dynamic frame choice boxes. Although I haven't bought my way up yet, or at all. I doubt I'm actually going to do it, but I haven't bought my way up yet, right? I do know because someone from Boone has showed me one thing. For example, there you get the frosty globe in there. Second option that you can get from that dynamic frame box is the laughing pumpkin, you know what I mean? And the third thing are 10 relics, you know what I mean? So that's pretty simple. If anybody wants that kind of stuff, you can aim high and you can grab that, you know what I mean? But that's really it, you know what I mean? It's nothing crazy. I'm not sure if like if you unlock those two frames, if you can get anything else, but I'm assuming that's not the case since they included the universal relics as well, which I do want to mention. If you're smart, you'll get the universal relics, but if it was me, I probably wouldn't get the universal relics because I love my freaking frames. Either way, talking about this, I'm going to go over like the main basic stuff that I kind of cover a lot of the time because I think like some people might get confused by this. As you know, I think there's always someone who gets confused. First off, if you buy something like this where there are first time extra gems, these extra gems do not count to your actual purchase. They are added and put it into your account, but if you buy this, it doesn't give you 180k plus gems added to your actual purchase amount. It only gives you that 31k. It's also the same for like, well, I mean, I guess it's kind of a given, but if you buy premium packs, these should be included to your actual purchases towards the mechanical dragon. One thing I do want to what was I about to say? Okay. So what I wanted to also know is if you, for example, do a bunch of stuff, and let's say you get pop-up packs or something, and I think this is something people always get confused about for like Alliance League as well, since in Alliance League there are quests for buying so and so many gems. Those gems will not count if they aren't directly balanced to your account. And what I mean by that is you'll get a pop-up pack. Let's say you buy it for 20 bucks. Let's say you get 5k gems or something, right? Those 5k gems are given to you in tokens, and those tokens can be credited to your bag. But once it doesn't actually count. So you have to buy gems, or you have to buy packs that directly give you gems, like premium packs, for example. So I kind of want to cover that. Me personally, I'm not getting the skin. This would be a skin I would love to get, but still $500. I'm just a cheapskate, guys. I'm not gonna like. I don't even know if that's called a cheapskate, right? Like $500 is kind of crazy. I mean, it's a game at the end of the day. Like spending $500 for the skin is a bit insane. I mean, the skin, it does look freaking awesome. This thing looks cool. If I had just gold sitting there, I probably would get it. But not financial advice. That's what I would say. Okay, not financial advice. The one thing I did want to say here while I was here with you guys in this video, I noticed something, and I can thank my friend. I don't know if he wants me to say his name, so I'm not going to say his name. But there was something that he noticed, and he actually went to my last video covering Jacob to show me the kind of difference. And this is okay, sorry. I was reading the text. So basically, what ended up changing is previously, it would say if the remaining squad size is more than 50%, and before, and I don't think they added this in any patch notes. You can correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong, because I don't think they added this in any patch notes. But now it says if the squad size is below 50%, and this is a nerf, but the devs didn't even say anything. There was no indicator that it was nerfed. And that's kind of crazy, you know what I mean? So, thank you to my friend, and thank you to whoever actually alerted my friend, because this is just something I wanted to point out and be like, yo, this is kind of crazy that they nerfed them, right? And I think that's actually a pretty significant nerf because I think the more than 50% makes him much more worth it and would have made him much more worth it. But now that they nerfed this, it drops his value a big amount. I think skills that rely on you being low on health are just mediocre because by the time you already get there, your damage is dropped off and whatnot. Just in general, I find this crazy, and they didn't even put it in like a patch note or nothing. Like this was like one of those things that you wouldn't even have noticed because it was so subtle in the text. And I don't know, man. Like you can look at my old video of me covering Jacob, look at me going over the fourth skill, and you will see what it says there. That is kind of crazy to me. You guys tell me your thoughts on that. You guys, tell me if you're getting the mechanical dragon skin. Okay, I do appreciate you guys as always for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. You guys have a great day or night though, and I will see you guys in the next video. And that is it. Peace out.